I was loopy. It's me and rockin' dirt too deep. And yeah, we come in peace, don't want no drama.
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Cavaliers. For Denver, it's been a tough road for this team so far, but tonight they'll have the energy of the home crowd on their side, and they look to ride that to victory. Cavs Nuggets is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Gary Harris is out there with ball, and it's Hunter in at the small forward.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Gary Harris.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this game.
First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Edge call.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Now here's ball. Pass to Hunter. Mobley outside. The teardrop falls in. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Drummond with a screen on ball. Halliburton finds Drummond, and he comes up with the deuce.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Harris, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Basket good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Ball sets a screen for Harris. Back to Ball. A kick out to Mobley. Off target from three-point range. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. And he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Hunter on the wing. 9 points last game. Halliburton against Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment.
Checking out the numbers for Allen. Coming off a terrific season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 10 rebounds and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Well, it's because he's someone that understands his role. He plays with confidence and helps provide stability when he's on the floor.
Down low. Here's Drummond. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Stolen by Ball. Mobley outside over Jokic. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Ball. And it's 6 points for Evan Mobley.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And that's a confidence boost for Halliburton. He feels like no one can guard him.
Pass to Hunter in the corner. It's Harris. Mobley outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mobley's got 9. The Nuggets trail by 5. All right, I'm just getting this in my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Kevin. Story right now is with the Orlando Magic making some early season roster adjustments. They want to take their backcourt to the next level and thought Kyrie Irving was the perfect man for the job. I've been told it was Kyrie's incredible ball handling skills, finishing ability, and championship pedigree that made him a must-get for this organization. It'll be very exciting to see how he elevates this offense.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. At the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Fourth, Jokic.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Harris kicks to Hayes. Outside Garland. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Jokic sets the screen for Melton. Over Garland. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. A very nice season for him last year. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And a guy who rarely takes a bad shot. I love the way he plays. Completely unselfish with the basketball. I think he'd rather pass it off than take a bad shot. To the left wing. Garland, that's for two. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Garland's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Melton with the ball. Jokic with the screen on Garland. Floats it up for Jokic.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Garland. There's a good screen. Lets the 3 fly. Denver grabs the miss. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Nance a screen on Melton. To the paint. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Jokic. Back to Melton. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Dan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
We've got a treat for you now. Here comes your Nuggets Tight Squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
Isaiah Joe, he's judging for Nikola Jokic. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. Melton against Garland. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. Hayes with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
There's Garland. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Joe. It's Beasley on the wing. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Hayes with the steal. Out left to the wing. Melton against Garland. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Al Beasley. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Hayes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Darius Garland is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 7. No mistake on the slam dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Mobley outside. Hunter sets a screen for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Halliburton passes to Johnson. Back to Halliburton. Stolen by Ball. Mobley against Johnson. Mobley misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Ball dishes to Harris. Harris setting the pick for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Joe. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Drummond kicks to Jokic. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the inside, and slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Halliburton passes to Drummond. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
He's off on the first.
Well, he's one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Drummond controls the defensive glass, and at the other end, he creates second chance opportunities.
And he's good on the second. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
To look at Tyrese Halliburton. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points a game, 11 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
It's Mobley, top of the key. Mobley sets the pick for Harris. Yep, it counts. Harris has got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hunter. Screen by Allen. This one for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Goes back up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Halliburton kicks to Jokic. Drummond working against Allen. Joe with it. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Harris inside. A kick out to Mobley. Outside, Ball. Allen, a screen on Halliburton. There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Bounce pass, Joe. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 11.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Ball kicks to Mobley. To the middle. Halliburton against him. Pass to Hunter. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Ball. Fires from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 10. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, League talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
What's up?
You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Back to Beasley. Pass to connect. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic with his screen on Garland. Clock at 4. Jokic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
And here's Nance. Here's Garland. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Garland's got 12 points in the game. Here's Joe, guarded by Garland. Pass to connect. Now Beasley, three-pointer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, at 6'11", 275, Valanciunas can really carve out space down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Garland surveying the D. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Over to the left wing. And it's Jokic missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Halliburton comes in for Isaiah Joe. Halliburton against Garland. He gets it in there. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Harris finds Robinson. Back to Harris. Nance a screen. 5 on the clock. Harris passes to Nance. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 5. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Harris passes to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Halliburton against Garland. And here's Johnson outside. Doesn't go for him. Left side, Harris. Pass to Nance. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to
Come on. And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
They've got Drummond. Cameron Johnson is out there with Jokic. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Johnson. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Johnson's got 6.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Halliburton against Ball. Allen, a screen on Johnson. On its way from Hunter for 2. He squares up and sinks it. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Well, Cleveland shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Harris a screen on Jokic. Here's Mobley, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Johnson outside. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Here's Drummond. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Fourth, Jokic.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Pass to Hunter. Allen with it, defended by Drummond. Here's Hunter, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And let's check out stats for Nikola Jokic. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 26 points a game last year, 12 rebounds and 9 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to defend.
Timeout. Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Cleveland on defense. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nuggets have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Mobley outside, over Jokic, and there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Ball. Mobley's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
Ball dishes to Allen. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Halliburton outside. Pass to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nuggets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
At the line for 2, edge call.
First free throw is good. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Denver. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Harris is checked in. And so he hits both. And so it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Mobley. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Halliburton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 15 points.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Hunter sets a screen for Ball. Here's the lob for Harris. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Halliburton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Harris outside. Mobley outside. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. Ball against Halliburton. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Pass to Mobley. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Well, not with the Joker there. That was a tremendous block.
There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for Denver. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jokic. Gannett comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Beasley in for Halliburton. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Hayes, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Nance comes in for Hunter. Robinson's checked in for Harris. And it's Garland in for Ball. And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing here by 8. Garland kicks to Robinson. They need this. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Lots of ways Robinson can get to the basket. Defenses play him tight.
Robinson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Robinson just knows who he is, which is a volume three-point shooter who can help space the floor.
He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets leading by 7. Down low, Beasley. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. So the wing on the left. There's Garland, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Garland's got 14 points for the game. Guarded by Garland. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Inside, here's Hayes. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets leading by 6. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Robinson finds Garland, fires the 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Beasley. He has 6. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Harris.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Good D by Johnson. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. There's the lob to the hoop. Lock at 6. Harris looking it over. There's Garland. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Beasley, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Connect. Valanciunas with a screen on Robinson. Back to Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screening roll, because he's adept at capitalizing off them.
Nance sets a screen for Garland. Up top, Nance. Beasley against Robinson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 6.
Robinson not afraid to let it fly from deep. You gotta get out on him.
Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. Outside Robinson. Takes a three. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Covered by Hayes. Not going to go that time. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Lonzo Ball out there with Darius Garland. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Garland with the bucket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Halliburton against Garland. Drummond with a screen on Garland. Halliburton for 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Mobley.
Continuing to dismantle defenders. Mobley would not give in on that one.
Jokic draws the double. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target with his 3. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And Garland has it in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Halliburton. Now, here's Jokic. Over Mobley. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Garland against Halliburton. Mobley sets the pick for Garland to tie it up. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Drummond. Mobley against Jokic. Beasley outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Garland against Halliburton.